Singapore stole my heart and my stomach. This place is a Pan-Asian cultural hub, and that is reflected in its variety of mouth-watering foods. In this video, I'm going to show you 13 places that I ate at during my trip to Singapore, so let's go ahead and get started. I do want to note that I stick to a halal diet, so if you also stick to a halal diet, then I hope you find these places helpful. Place number 1 that I ate at was called Bacha Coffee. Bacha Coffee is a Moroccan and French-inspired coffee shop plus restaurant, and they have an amazing spread. They have a variety of croissants and endless varieties of coffees and teas. Let me show you. This is crazy. Literally, they have so many flavors, and it's so much fun to try out the different coffees and the different pastries. Everything is really, really delicious. The Bacha Coffee that I went to was in the Iron Orchard Mall, but they have various locations throughout the island, with the biggest one being in the airport. Number 2 is the Violet Oon restaurant, which is placed in the National Museum, so you can check out the museum afterwards. But this place was truly special to me, and I went for their afternoon tea. The reason why this afternoon tea was so special and memorable for me was because it was the first afternoon tea I ever get to have in my entire life that was halal. Yes, their entire menu was halal, so I got to try new things like a bao bun and dry laksa, which was so incredibly flavorful and delicious, and I totally get the hype with bao buns now. I mean, this was just such a cool experience, so I highly recommend you go here to check out their afternoon tea, especially if you stick to a halal diet. Even if you don't though, it was amazing. Here's a delicious little curry puff. Spot number 4 was Lau Pa Sat Hawker Center, my favorite hawker center, which I cannot stop talking about and thinking about. It is an amazing, gigantic hawker center nestled in the middle of the financial district. And let me tell you, this place is vibes, especially at nighttime. It is packed when people come here after work and to have dinner or snacks or whatever. There are hundreds of food stalls inside. You can have literally anything you want here. There's so much variety, so many options, and it truly is a vibe. But that's not even the best part. The best part is that you walk all the way to the end of the hawker center and you walk out the other end and you step outside and you come upon Satay Street. This place is incredible. When I got out here, I was just in awe. I couldn't stop looking around and observing. I just thought it was really cool. And another awesome thing about this place is that when you walk out over to your left-hand side, you have designated halal satay stands. Yes, they are halal designated. And over to the right side, they have the non-halal stalls, and over towards the back they even have a tray stand which is separated out by halal versus non-halal. So again, if you stick to the halal diet, this is super convenient, super awesome, and I highly recommend that you go here and check out the different satays and try the different stalls out and just have a good time. Again, it's such a vibe and it's just so much fun. This was one of the highlights of the trip. And here's some guys grilling some fresh island satay. And you can get fresh squeezed sugarcane juice. I lived off of this stuff while I was in Singapore, and I think about it from time to time. I wish I could have this right now. Besides sugarcane juice, you can also just get any other sorts of fresh squeezed juices at Lau Pa Sat. Number 4 is to get a delicious Earl Grey milk boba tea at 1872 Clipper Tea Company. This place was awesome. I know it's just like a tea slash boba spot, but this Earl Grey milk tea was truly very rich in flavor and probably one of the best Earl Grey milk teas I've ever had in my entire life. This one was located in the Iron Orchard food court, but they also have a massive sit-down one in the Marina Bay Sands Mall. Number 5 is to check out Lei Tao Japanese Cheesecake, also located in the Iron Orchard Mall. This was my first time having Japanese cheesecake. My goodness, was I missing out on life. This one was the fromage double cheesecake, chocolate cheesecake, and I want it right now. That's all I can say. Number 6, I got kaya toast from Toast Box, and kaya is basically just a coconut jam on a thick slice of toast. Really good and just a staple that you have to have while you're here in Singapore. Number 7 is the Adam Center, which is a hawker center advertised to be a halal food hawker center only. However, I'm here to tell you that it is not halal only. Only about half of the hawker center is halal and the other side is not. But either way, nonetheless, there's a ton of options, and again, here I am with my sugarcane juice and satay, but there's a ton of options for even like South Asian desi food and Singaporean halal food as well. So go ahead, check it out. It's pretty good. And I also got this, which I don't remember what it was called, but it was pretty good. If you are visiting the Sultan Mosque, which you should because it's absolutely beautiful, the streets that line the mosque are all covered in halal restaurants, so you can check those out as well. I didn't get a chance to go, but they looked really delicious. While you're in the area though, go to a kadak chai place called Tariq. This place was right on the corner near the mosque, and oh my goodness, the chai here was delicious. And he even sells some samosas and some other chai friendly snacks, and they were really good. So I highly recommend that you pop in here, get some chai, get some snacks, take a break, and enjoy, because it was really good. Number 9 is Priv Wheelock, and this is on Orchard Road. I got a delicious avocado toast with some chickpeas and pistachios and a salad. Number 10 is Amumu Halal Korean in the Kaling Mall. We went here for some halal Korean food, and honestly, I can't say it was my favorite, but we also got there 10 minutes before the place was closing down, and they didn't really have that many options. So let me know if you've been here and let me know what you think. Number 11 is Bali Thai, which is a halal Thai restaurant in the Takashimaya Mall, right on Orchard Road. This place was pretty good and the flavors were bold, and I would recommend you go here if you're craving some Thai. Number 12 is the Fabulous Baker Boy, which is also located near the mosque, and yes, they have halal chicken and waffles, and they also have a variety of delicious cakes that you can pick up for dessert time, and it's all really good. And coming in at number 13 is the popular and trendy Australian coffee shop called Punch. This place is poppin' for brunch, and the coffee is really delicious, and so is all their food. Highly recommend if you need a brunch spot and some good coffee. Now, if you're going to Singapore and you have absolutely no idea what to do, then I highly suggest you check out this video next, where I go over 20 things that you need to do on this beautiful island. I'll catch you over in the next video.